Welcome to Chris B Movies. My name is Chris, and I love B movies. When you hear the words halfway to Black Friday, what are we thinking of? Clothes? Furniture? Records? CDs? No, I'm thinking about Vinegar Syndrome, baby. Oh yeah. You know, when that package comes in, and you know it's there because you're driving in after work, after a long day, and you see that package on your doorstep, and you run for it. You grab it, you hold it in your hands. It's like Christmas morning, opening up the biggest present under the Christmas tree, which obviously is yours. Oh yeah, I ripped that box apart and enjoyed everything that I have received in the highest of quality. And we're gonna start off with Thriller Night. No, just kidding. We're talking about Christina Lindbergh. And we're talking about Thriller, A Cruel Picture. Yeah, look at that. Oh my god, in a very compact box. Look at this beautiful artwork, so apt. 70s exploitation sleaze, I love every moment of it. Oh yeah. So we're going to look in, and probably everybody in the grandmother showed you this before, but so what? It will just inspire you that next month, when Vinegar Syndrome site comes back on, and we don't have just the partners label, well, it'll inspire you to buy this. And trust me, it's so worth it. Look at that. It says, banned by Swedish censorship. I can't even say censorship right. But anyway, those Swedes, what can I tell you? Oh, look at that beautiful artwork. I'm just going to open it up and show you inside, because I think that's what I should do. So I can see more artwork, because I'm all about the artwork. I love slipcovers. And a lot of people, collectors, they don't care for slipcovers. They think it takes up too much space and whatever, but I think the artwork is awesome, and I just love them in it. I love this artwork. It's so 70s. Look at it. I love it. Ooh. First they took her speech, then her sight. When they were finished, she used what was left of her for her own frightening kind of revenge. Oh my god. This is the best these films have ever looked. Well, these are the same film, but different versions of the same film, I'll just say. Yeah. Beautiful artwork. Compact box set. Let me tell you, it is compact. And it's so worth it. And I applaud Synapse as well for putting out their own version of Thriller Cruel Picture. I will never diss Synapse. I think they do a great job. But this is the penultimate collection. I mean, come on, look at this. And again, kudos to Synapse for putting up their own version of it. Definitely one that everyone should also collect. If you're a collector. Yes. Alright, next one. Alright, I used to watch this show on Friday and Saturday nights, back when cable was cool. And the show was USA Up All Night. It was hosted by Gilbert Gottfried, God rest his soul, and Rhonda Shear. And on Saturdays, when one of them didn't show up, Joe Bob Briggs would jump in. And they would show 80s cheese to the core. Films you love that are so bad that they're good. I mean, imagine watching Senior Week again. I just watched it not too long ago. Laugh my ass off, I'm going to say. The Toxic Avenger, one of the greatest trauma films of all time. The Citizen Kane of trauma films. Night Patrol. The list goes on, and this one was on regularly. And that's Voyage of the Rock Aliens. Oh, I was so excited when Vinegar Syndrome put this one out. Pia Zadora, I will buy anything with Pia Zadora in it. This movie is batshit crazy, and I love every moment of it. The story of a guy, a girl, and an alien, and the one night they will always remember. The music is infectious. I'm just going to say that. And like I say, I will buy anything with Pia Zadora in it. Voyage of the Rock Aliens. I remember the first time I saw it. The songs were in my head for weeks and weeks. And they weren't even bad songs to have in your head. Albeit a bit cheesy. I'll just say. Voyage of the Rock Aliens, you gotta watch at least once. And this one is Wild Tigers I Have Known. And I love the artwork here. Look at the artwork. And this is an Altered Innocence film that deals with coming-of-age films, LGBTQ films, very artsy films. This is one of Fairuza Balk's first film. I love Fairuza Balk, so of course I had to pick this one up. But I heard from a lot of people that this was a really awesome film. Not horror, but it comes with a really cool poster. See? Okay, it comes with a poster. I mean, God bless Altered Innocence. The movies I've watched from Altered Innocence are extraordinary. And I had watched this film before Altered Innocence, which is Vinegar Syndrome, one of their main partner labels, put this out. So I knew a little something about this going into it. But Wild Tigers I have known. Really great film. Bruce Balk, like one of her first roles. She's very young in this film. But yeah, totally awesome. This was the one I was most excited about. I have waited so long for this movie to come out on 4K, Blu-ray, with the perfect picture that it has. I'm just very excited. And this is, yes, Miami Connection. This is the one I was most excited about. This is the first time for everything. And there will also be a first time you watch Miami Connection if you've never seen it before. Buy it now. I am not going to say anything to ruin it for you. You just got to watch this film. It is so amazing. Beautiful artwork. And this is close to the original artwork here. Miami Connection is so much fun. Most fun you'll ever have watching a movie. I'm just going to say that. And I'm going to put it in this case. This case is compact and beautiful. Look at this. Dragon Sound! Oh, yeah. Alright, another partner label, AGFA. I had a couple things I really needed to pick up. Was one, I heard this double feature of films are terrible. I've heard nothing but bad stuff about them. Some of you might like it. I've never seen them. But that's Jungle Trap and Run Coyote Run. I heard nothing but bad stuff about these films, but I don't care. Because it's AGFA, which makes, they make stellar discs from the Something Weird Video vault. I mean, the picture usually looks better than they've ever looked before. Yeah, Jungle Trap, Run Coyote Run. If you have everything from AGFA, you probably own this already. Another one of the major partner labels from Vinegar Syndrome. This one was really cheap, so I had to jump on this one. Yeah. Now, I already own this film, but the slipcover was really cheap, so I figured since I already own the film, let's just buy the slipcover. We're talking about Hobgoblins. Oh my god, this film is awesome. Cheesy to the core. And I had bought this film a very long time ago. Hobgoblins. I love this film so much. If you've never seen Hobgoblins, and you like cheesy films, this is... You like Troll 2? Pick up Hobgoblins. You'll love it. I kind of digging this slipcover. This slipcover is really hot. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful artwork and everything. So yeah, hey, why not? I picked up this one because they gave me a $5 off on the last day of the sale. And so I picked up this one because it's a VSA, and it's whatever it takes. This stars Fred Williamson, who I'm a big fan of, Andrew Dice Clay, and Don the Dragon Wilson. Yes. This is awesome. Now, the one thing with VSAs that I'm going to note is the discs are almost impossible to take out. Comes with a poster, though, so. But what happens is, when you put them back in, you're having a bit of a struggle, and the top half over here kind of curls up a little bit. I don't know why they made it that way. I love this type of slipcover. It's so original. But you kind of ruin part of the plastic of the disc when you put it in. So see how the top of the plastic is. I'm going to put this to the side and show tender loving care when putting this on. Do it slow. Alright, here's a guy who was inspired by Bruce Lee. Now the AGFA, a group of films, a group of like short films. And that is Treasure of the Ninja, the films of William Lee, who was very inspired by Bruce Lee. He's done films in New York City and Ohio, very low budget kung fu films, very inspired by Bruce Lee. And of course he is William Lee. This comes with Treasure of the Ninja, the New Chinese Connection, which was based on Bruce Lee's Chinese Connection, so yeah. I've seen a couple of these films, and I think they're fantastic. I think William Lee is a treat to behold, and fun, action films. Very low budget, but still a lot of fun. And the last one, very gory Asian film that I'm surprised I did not pick up before. Stupid of me. But this is The Laughing Dead, baby. Thousands of years ago, the Aztec god of death fed on human sacrifice. Now he's back and he's worked up a big appetite. Yes. And this is the last one I have gotten. I'm not a subscriber because I just like to buy what I want. I'll never be a subscriber. Never do that stuff. Do I want to pick everything up from Vinegar Syndrome? Most of the time, yeah. But I'd rather just shop as I go along. It's more fun that way for me. I think it is, okay? Yeah. And these are just some extra things I picked up. One on eBay, another Vinegar Syndrome title. I did not pick this one up on the sale, but I picked this one up on eBay because it was wicked fucking cheap. And that is Death Row Game Show. Now, I know in the next couple months, they're going to put out a slipcover for this. So I decided to just pick this one up for really cheap. If I told you how cheap it was, I think I stole it. Death Row Game Show is a blast of a film. Yeah, awesome film. And SOVHorror.com. Now, they don't have any Blu-rays, they just have DVDs. So if you're not into DVDs or shot on video films, this is not the site for you. But they do a really good job. And I picked up David Williams' Metal Noir because I remember watching this film a while ago. And this is a lost film. And I remember watching it on bootlegs and just loving the hell out of this film. This is a great SOV film. Gory as hell. Lots of fun. Metal Noir. Lost shot and video shotgun from 1990. Yeah. David R. Williams did a really good job on this. And I picked up this other one. And maybe this isn't the time for kids to be watching. Okay? Just let you know now, parents. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. This was the #1 from SOV Horror. So this was their first release. And that's Zombarella's House of Horrors. And it has a lot of short films on here. With, of course, our host, Zombarella. Cosmic Desires, Computer Date the Doll. Presents Fred Olin-Wood's Tales from the Mausoleum. Yeah. So, really pumped to check this one out. And this one, this is one of my favorite horror films. And I just own it on DVD. I didn't own it on Blu-ray. And it's one of my favorite. It's in my top 5 of favorite horror films. And that's Sleepaway Camp. Got this one for really cheap. Had to get a copy of Sleepaway Camp. It is easily, like, top 5. And the ending, a classic. One of the best endings ever. Now, here's a film that really surprised me. I had watched this film like 3 or 4 times online, and I never picked it up. And then I saw it for $5. And I mean with shipping included and everything. And I had to pick this one up. This is one that, if you're looking through and trying to buy trauma stuff, you're going to bypass every time, but I guarantee you, if you watch this film, it's not like anything you've ever watched. It is so friggin' good. And that is Dark Nature. I don't know if anybody's ever seen Dark Nature, but wow, this movie shocked the hell out of me. Once I started watching, I couldn't stop. I said, you know what? I always see this film around. I never give it a shot, and I found it for free online, so I watched it, and oh my god, I could not stop watching it. I watched it till the end, and I was pissed when it ended because it was so friggin' good. This is one you will always bypass on. I guarantee you, if you pick it up and watch it, and you love horror films, and you like artsy-type horror films, you will love Dark Nature. It is so good. Will everybody like it? Probably not, but that's okay. From Criterion, you know I gotta pick up some Criterion. I picked up Sergei Parajanov's The Color of Pomegranates. This film is trippy! Color of Pomegranates. It's a Russian film. It's so good. It's so good. If you're a fan of Santa Sangre, films like that, you will like The Color of Pomegranate. It's so good. And the last one is one of my all-time favorites. Is Francis Ford Coppola's first film, and it's from Vestron. You know, I'll pick anything up from Vestron. And that is Dementia 13. Picked this one up for really cheap. Yeah. I friggin' love Vestron. I am a huge fan of Vestron. I want to pick up like all the things I don't have from them. But Dementia 13 was a plus because this is just stellar. Blu-ray and DVD combo. This film is awesome. It's a classic. If you're a horror movie fan, you probably watched this one 1,000,000 times like I have. It's so good. One of my favorite Francis Ford Coppola films. Easily one of my favorites. Well, that's it, guys, and that's my entire collection update. I want the focus to be in the halfway to Black Friday, but I'll tell you something. The stuff I didn't get from Vinegar Syndrome's halfway to Black Friday were pretty choice, and I got these things for really cheap. So, really, really, really cool. I'll be doing more collection overviews, so definitely watch that. More reviews that I do from body bags I'm going to put right on here so you can watch it here as well. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I would very much appreciate it. Thanks for even watching, man. I just thank you for all your support. And hopefully, you picked up a lot of these great films from halfway to Black Friday. Maybe you picked up things that I didn't pick up, so I'll be watching your videos too if you have a YouTube channel. If you want to comment, please comment, like if you like this video, and tune in next time, because we're going to do some collection overview, baby. Oh yeah, you know what's up. Alright, see you on the flipper, and I'll be back with my big Severance sale update coming soon. A lot of great titles I got from that big sale. So check it out as well, and I'll see you later.